it's day 5. Rabbit and I got one of the last 2 cabins available, and we were there very early. So if there's anyone out there who is watching, who is starting after I do, and you see this video and you're planning on staying at the Blood Mountain cabins, make sure that you leave and get there very early. I was surprised. I don't know what time it was when we arrived here, but I'm thinking 9 or 10. So, we had a good night here. My friend Raid came and visited me last night, and I slept well. I'm feeling very good right now. I've had a little bit of muscle pain. I'm trying not to take ibuprofen. I had a scare yesterday where I sort of twisted my knee. It was really kind of a freak thing, and I thought that I had done something to it, but the pain went away after a little bit, and I didn't wake up with any soreness, so I'm thanking God for that. I have mentioned before that I think this is his hike, and there have been so many instances where he has proved that to me, that he's looking out for me, that he is working things out for me. I ended up getting a brand new tent. A new tent was not in our budget, but when I set up my tent about a week and a half before I was going to leave, I found that the tie that hooks the fly onto the pole and also holds back the door was just dangling by the seam tape. So I contacted the company that makes the tent, and they have a lifetime warranty, and they sent me a brand new tent, and it is really nice. So that was just an instance where I felt like it was God saying, I got this, you're supposed to be out there, and I'm going to take care of you. And there have been many other things that are not coming to mind right now. I think I mentioned that it is day 4. It rained a lot last night, and it's turning colder, so we'll have 30-degree weather tonight. Rabbit and I are tentatively hiking together. We're going to try it out and see how it goes. Today we're hiking alone, but we've got an itinerary, and we're going to meet up. She also is having knee problems, so we might stop a bit early, but if we go the entire way that we had originally intended to go, then we will be camping at a campsite rather than a shelter. What else? It's drizzling right now. It's supposed to lighten up as the day goes on. Oh, I was going to say that I gave her a head start because she's going to hike slower today, and we can contact each other through our inReach if we don't have cell service. So I really like her, and we have similar paces and ideologies about what we want our hikes to look like. It's very important, as probably most of you have heard, to hike your own hike, and that just means you need to go with your body and what you're feeling, and not get to the end of the trail and realize that you were letting everyone else dictate what you did. I said, I'm going to hike God's hike. That means that just like in my everyday life, I'm consulting him, I'm praying to him, asking him what he wants me to do. To me, that's still hiking my own hike, but on a deeper level, it's hiking God's hike. I hope that makes sense. You can see my face is all puffy. I am eating completely different out here. I don't want to get into diet ideologies and health and nutrition. I am trying to keep it healthy. Most of my dehydrated meals are rice, vegetables, and meat. And my snacks, I'm trying to keep pretty healthy. I've got some dehydrated apples and trail mix, but I also have some granola bars and stuff like that. But this, I think, is because I had a pizza last night. Not the whole thing, but probably a good 3/4 of it. It wasn't a rising crust pizza. It was Red Baron, and I cooked it in the oven. Rabbit is vegan, so I hope I didn't torment her too much. But she was She's a really good sport about having to smell all of the goodness. I'm hoping my body will get used to it. I've found that in the past, it seems like things that bother me at home, like this and all of this puffiness, don't seem to bother me once I get going. And I've been on the trail for a while, so I'm expecting the puffiness I'm getting probably from what I'm eating to go away eventually, and I'll be able to eat those things. At least I did last time, so that's why I look like some kind of monster. I guess that's it for now. I'm gonna try to do better with my videos this time. It's kind of hard when you're hiking with someone, but we're gonna try hiking alone during the day and maybe meet up for lunch or whatever and see how that goes. So I'm gonna try to do better. So for now, this is Rebound signing out. Hello, Puffy Gila Monster here. We did about 13 miles today, and it was very hard. We went over several mountains. Can't even tell you which ones we went over, but we're at a little stealth camp here, and we've already had dinner, and we're all tucked in because it's cold out there. It's supposed to get down to 30 degrees tonight, and this will be the coldest night that we've had since we've started on the trail. So I think we're both pretty worn out and ready to go to bed, and I just wanted to check in, and this is Rebound signing out.